Hey everyone, I'm Matthew Meckfessel, head of US Medical for Cetaphil, and today we're going to be trying all of Cetaphil's moisturizers. Let's get into it. First up, Moisturizing Lotion. This is tried and true formula, and I have to admit it's one of my favorites. The really nice thing about this is it's really light and lightweight, so you can use it on your hand, you can use it all over your body. But one of the really cool things that I love it is that it's even light enough to use on your face. So it's really great to apply after cleansing. It's going to give you that nice hydrating layer, and it has glycerin, niacinamide, panthenol, 40-hour hydration, non-comedogenic. It is my absolute go-to, and I just love this product so much. If I could only have one product of Cetaphil, this would be it, full stop. It's great, it's fantastic. Give it a try. Next up, Moisturizing Cream. This is another classic from Cetaphil. And it's really great about this, it's a little richer formula. It does have petrolatum, but it also has glycerin, niacinamide, panthenol, but it's gonna have a little bit more of an occlusive feel to it. So it's really great for maybe those drier, trickier to moisturize areas like the knuckles, the elbows, the knees. At least that's where I tend to like to use creams, but you can use it head to toe, all over. It is non-comedogenic, so you can use it on the eyes, and I will from time to time grab a cream if I need to. If I know it's gonna be really cold, really dry, I'll put it right around my eyes. And it feels really good. Even though it's a cream, it absorbs very, very quickly, and no scent at all, so it's fantastic. This is definitely one of my faves as well. It's great, it's classic, it just can do no wrong. 40-hour hydration, fully restores the skin barrier in 1 week, fantastic. Next up, we have Advanced Radiance Lotion. So this one's a really cool product because whereas the Moisturizing Lotion, Moisturizing are really good all around, this one's really designed to help increase your skin's radiance. It has 9 moisturizers in it, including shea butter as well as vitamin E and a few others. And the thing I really like about this one is it's really good for that dry and dull looking skin. You know, we spend so much time moisturizing our face, using all these products on our face to get that glow, but we really want to make sure our body matches our face. And so this is going to give you that healthy glow and boost that radiance on your arms, hands, legs, feet, and really all over. It does contain 9 moisturizing ingredients, as I mentioned earlier, shea butter, vitamin E, really good antioxidant, and it also hydrates for a full 48 hours. So it's gonna give you that moisturization that your skin really needs, it really craves. And it's non-greasy, no smell, so it's another really great option, especially if you're looking to restore some of that lost radiance. Next up is Intensive Healing Lotion. So I really love this product, especially for people who have that really drier skin. This one really has some really nice sophisticated ingredients. It has ceramides, which are really great for rebuilding that skin barrier. Those are often deficient in patients and people, consumers with really dry skin. So ceramides are going to help restore the skin barrier. It also has amino acids, which again, our body naturally produces, but sometimes our skin just doesn't make enough and it gets a little bit dry. So this has arginine, as well as sodium PCA, which is actually a natural derivative of glutamate, which again is another amino acid. Those are really going to help pull water into your skin, keep things hydrated, and so that over time it's able to heal your skin by hydrating it to restore that skin. Very nice lightweight finish. It goes in really easily, doesn't leave a greasy feel. It's a really nice soft touch, and again, really nice long-lasting hydration. A really nice option. I do really like this one, especially in the winter months. It's really great, but really you can use it year-round, head to toe. It's really another great option. All right, moving right along, we have the Gentle Exfoliating SA Lotion. Now the SA in this does stand for salicylic acid, but what really sets this product apart is that not only does it have salicylic acid, but it has 2 other acids in it as well for a triple acid blend. That includes salicylic acid, which is a beta hydroxy acid, PHA or polyhydroxy acids, and then mandelic acid, which is an AHA or alpha hydroxy acid. And you might be asking, whoa, Matthew, why are there so many acids in this product for sensitive skin? Why do we need so many different acids? Well, the really cool thing about this product is that each of these works a little bit differently in helping to exfoliate the skin. And when we exfoliate the skin, it's going to help remove those dead uneven surface skin layers. So you're gonna reveal healthier, brighter skin over time, that's as well as softer and smoother. So if you have those like dry, flaky, rough patches, this is a really great option because each of those acids are gonna work together to go at it slightly differently. And now the really cool thing about these is that even though, yeah, they're acids and that, you know, can sound a little bit unnerving, these are actually very gentle because they're at the right concentrations with the right combination of ingredients. So even if you have sensitive skin, you can still use this every single day, and that it's gentle enough so you're not gonna have issues, but it's also effective enough that over time you're gonna get that softer, smoother, brighter skin. So it is a really great option if you have dull, uneven, flaky, dry skin. Give this one a try. I think you're really gonna like it. And in the SA Gentle Exfoliating Lotion, we also have a really nice 8 ounce that's really designed for the face. So it has all those same benefits of the other one, but with the smaller size, it's a little more convenient. And again, it's so gentle, you can put it right on the face. It won't clog pores. It's gonna gently exfoliate. It's gonna soften, smooth, and make skin just a little more radiant, a little brighter. And it is gentle enough that you can use it every single day. All right, next up we have the Exfoliating Rough and Bumpy Cream. Now this is part of the same line as the Exfoliating SA Lotion, but it's a little bit different. And probably one of, if not my favorite skincare ingredient is in this product, and that is urea. This is an absolutely magical ingredient. And the reason I like it so much is it's something that our body naturally produces in our skin. So our body naturally makes this, but what's really cool is that at lower concentrations, it's a really good moisturizing ingredient, but at higher concentrations, it actually becomes a keratolytic. I mean, it's going to help skin shed, and it's going to smooth things down. And so this one's really great for that rough and bumpy skin because that urea is going to give a little bit of hydration, but it's also going to gently exfoliate things. So I love this product for like elbows, upper arms, knees, and thighs, where you can get that bumpy skin. It is it's a little richer. It is a cream, but still goes on really easily, really smoothly, absorbs very quickly. And with continued use, it's going to help to like, you know, smoothen out some of those rough and bumps so they become undulations and eventually smoother skin. Now that does take time because, you know, stuff doesn't happen overnight, but with continued use, it's gonna be smoother. You're gonna get softer skin. And again, that urea, it just feels so good. Your skin is gonna absolutely love it. Give this one a try if you do have those like, you know, bumpier, rougher problem areas, especially back of the arms, top of the knees. It's a really great option for that. Next up is the Cetaphil Baby Daily Lotion. Now this is really, again, made for that baby's sensitive, delicate skin. It is hypoallergenic. It provides 24-hour hydration. And so it's really great because you can use it as a daily product every single day, even multiple times a day, depending on your baby's own skin. It has soothing calendula, as well as a number of botanical oils, which are going to be really great emollients to soften and smooth out skin. You know, I like this formula that keeps things very simple, which is what baby skin need. Let's give it a try. So right off the bat, you can see just this really nice yellow color. And again, that's the natural color of the ingredients. It comes from the calendula extract. It's not a dye. It's not any colorant that's been added. This is just the way it naturally occurs. And even though it has this yellow color, it's going to absorb very easily into the skin. And this is a really nice product, again, to use with your baby. You can give them a little bit of a massage, which is, you know, really nice for that bonding, especially when they're, you know, very young, those early days. You can just be a really nice bonding moment, mom, dad, brother, sister, just to make sure you keep, you know, skin hydrated. You can see there's no yellow. The skin feels really great. Your baby's skin is going to feel fantastic. The baby's going to be happy, you're going to be happy, and it's just an absolutely gem of a product, you know, to share with your baby and, you know, create those memories and those bonding experiences. All right, let's keep chugging away. We're going to transition away from body moisturizers into facial moisturizers. And to do that, we're going to start with the Deep Hydration line. Now this is a really cool line that's made for facial moisturizing. Now each of these products feature what we call the hydrosensitive complex, and this is a really cool technology that is derived from xylitol and xylitol derived ingredients. Now you might be asking, what is xylitol? Well, xylitol is actually a sugar molecule. And then your next question is, cool, why are there sugar molecules in Cetaphil? Well, sugar is just a general term we use for different compounds. And many of these ingredients, including xylitol, are extremely hydrating and extremely nourishing for the skin. And so by putting in all of these formulas, we get a really deep hydration. Now to start with, we have our 48-hour activation serum. Now this is a really nice, lightweight product. It comes in a nice pump, nice tube, and it's very lightweight. You just need a little bit, pea-size amount, and just rub it in, and then you can apply it all over your face. And this is really great because it's very, very lightweight. It is a serum, but it's a little bit of a richer serum, so it's not gonna feel real runny. And it really absorbs quickly. It's really hydrating. It has hyaluronic acid. It has blue tansy, which is a really nice ingredient complex with lots of various botanical extracts. It does give a full 48-hour hydration. So even though it is so lightweight, it's still an extremely effective product. Really nice, really lightweight. Next up, we have our skin restoring water gel. Now I do have to say, this is probably my favorite facial product we make, and that's because this thing, you guys, is so lightweight. The really cool thing about this is that it has this jelly-like consistency, and so, but that means it spreads so easily. So again, just a little bit goes a long way, and you rub it in all over, and it just absorbs so quickly. This also has the hydrosensitive complex, hyaluronic acid, a few other really nice hydrating ingredients. It does provide even 72-hour hydration. Now, don't apply every 3 days, still apply it daily, but it really will keep your skin hydrated. I love this one in the summertime. I live in Texas. It gets disgustingly hot. It's easy to start sweating all your lotions off, but this one is so lightweight. It absorbs so quickly. It gives so much hydration that even when it's really hot, it doesn't feel heavy on your skin. But let me be frank with you, you can still use this in the wintertime. So it isn't a summer only. It's great year-round, again, very lightweight. And the last one is Refreshing Eye Serum. This also has the similar complex with the hydrosensitive hyaluronic acid, blue tansy. But the really cool thing about it, it has this really neat applicator tip. So I don't know if you guys can see that. And what this lets you do is you can just kind of paint this right along your under eye area. So I do here and here, and then it's very easy to just gently rub these in the under eye area. Now this one has been ophthalmologist tested, so even though I'm using it close around my under eye area, it's not going to cause irritation, which is really important for that under eye sensitive area. And so it's really nice just in that, what we call the periocular, around the eye area. So it's going to be really nice, lightweight, keep your eyes hydrated. It's going to reduce the appearance of dark circles, reduce the appearance of puffiness with that really rich hydration. So these all work really well together. Cleanse your face, apply these before your SPF, you're gonna get that nice, long-lasting hydration. Next up in the facial product line is we have the Daily Hydrating Lotion and the Rich Hydrating Cream. Now these products can be used as kind of like a AM, PM, so use the lotion during the day, the cream at night, but you certainly don't have to. Both these products have really nice hydrating ingredients. They have hyaluronic acid, they have glycerin. The Hydrating Night Cream has olive oil, vitamin E. This one has sodium PCA, again, another good hydrating ingredient. So they really are nice at complementing each other. And the thing I like about this is, it actually comes in a decent size bottle. This is, a full 3 ounces, carry on the plane with you, but it's gonna be a decent amount. And so you can just put a little bit on, and it's so lightweight. It has almost like a serum, gel-like consistency, but it is a lotion. Again, you can put it all over. It's very hydrating. It goes on very, very lightweight, absorbs very quickly. So it's really great all around. Put it on after cleansing, before your SPF in the morning. And then we also have the Rich Hydrating Night Cream. Now, even though this is a cream formula, it is still very lightweight. It absorbs very quickly. So it still is gonna feel really nice on your face. It's gonna absorb extremely quickly. So brand new, we'll get this off. And so you can see that it's very lightweight. Hopefully you see that it spreads very easily. And then when I put it on, It's very lightweight, it absorbs very quickly. And even though I just put it on top of the other one, it still absorbs so quickly. It feels so nice, so smooth, so hydrating. And so this is really another great option that you can use on your face. The other product we have in the facial hydrating line is the Hydrating Eye Gel Cream. And so this is a really interesting product because you heard in the name, it's a gel cream. So what does that mean? Well, it's going to be very lightweight like a gel. It's going to hydrate like a cream. And so this one's really nice, again, to put on the eye. It has a very small tube, so you can just get just a little bit out for that delicate eye area. And this also has hyaluronic acid. It has some other really nice ingredients like grape extract and a few other hydrating ingredients, vitamin E, vitamin B5, glycerin. And because you just put a little bit out, it's very easy to apply it just to that under eye area as well as the upper eye area. So it's going to be very hydrating for the area. And again, that's a very delicate area, so it's really important that these products are gentle. And this one has been ophthalmologist tested, so it won't irritate the eye, safe to use around the eye. Of course, don't get it in your eye, but you can use it in that delicate under eye area. It's going to give long-lasting 24-hour hydration and really just soften, smooth, make your eyes look and feel great. Let's keep going. Now we're moving into the nighttime products. This is the daily facial moisturizer, but really designed to be worn overnight. So it does have hyaluronic acid. It also has a bunch of other emollients, which again, emollients are gonna help soften, smooth out the skin, restore the skin's moisture barrier. And this one I really like. It's pretty good because it is very lightweight. And so let me just prime this pump. So it comes out, hopefully you guys can see that. So it's pretty lightweight, rubs pretty easily, and a little bit goes a long way. So I'm just gonna apply that to my face, all over, and again, that feels so nice. It spreads so easy. I don't have to rub my face to death to get it to absorb, which is so nice. Some of these other products, you have to just rub and rub and rub. This one, it's very gentle, it absorbs, it's fragrance free, it's hypoallergenic. It is going to restore your skin's moisture barrier, boost its moisture levels overnight so that you wake up feeling nice and refreshed. So it makes a really great companion to SPF during the day. You apply this one at night, let your skin recover from the day. Next up, we have our Cracked Skin Repair Lotion. Now this one's a little bit unique in the Cetaphil moisturizers because it's actually an OTC drug. It has 2% dimethicone. So what does that mean? Well, it means that dimethicone is going to act as a skin protectant. So it's really great for minor cuts, scrapes, burns, those little cracks that skin can get. So it is very lightweight. You can see that even just gravity is going to cause it to run, but it means it's going to spread so easily. And in addition to the dimethicone, this also has urea at 10%. And so at that concentration, it's going to be a really good humectant, which is just a really fancy word for it's a moisturizing ingredient. So the dimethicone is going to protect that dry, cracked, chapped skin, and that urea is really going to gently hydrate it. So you're getting a little bit of protection as well as that hydration. And again, it is so lightweight, it absorbs and spreads so easily, so quickly. Does provide long-lasting hydration, and it's a really great product, even for like diabetic skin. So if you or someone in your family has diabetic skin, you know how dry and flaky that skin can get. This is a really great option for that skin. Will bring a lot of relief and really help to hydrate and heal things. Next up, we're moving into an all-new category of sunscreens. Now these are some of my favorite products. And so first we have the Daily Facial Moisturizer, SPF 15. Now this is also a broad spectrum product. What does broad spectrum mean? Well, it means that it protects against UVB, but also UVA rays. And so that's really important at helping to prevent premature aging as well as skin cancer, which skin cancer is the most diagnosed cancer in the US, but it's also the most preventable cancer, and that starts with using sunscreen every single day. And so this is a really nice one in that it's really, really lightweight. It spreads very easily. It doesn't have that like sunscreen smell that some of these products can have. Broad spectrum, do make sure you're reapplying at least every 2 hours, if not more frequently, and make sure you're wearing sunscreen every single day. Rain or shine, hot or cold, you want to make sure you're wearing sunscreen because over time that sun damage can accumulate, and we want to do all we can to minimize that. All right, moving right along, we have our oil absorbing moisturizer. This is an absolutely fantastic product if you have very oily combination skin or even acne prone skin. So this is a broad spectrum. It is an SPF 30. And what's really cool about it, it has this really interesting technology called oleosome technology. Now, what the heck do oleosomes do? Well, that allows a more even dispersion of the sunscreen into the formula, meaning that in order to get an SPF 30, we actually need less UV filters. And so that's really nice because less filters in the formulation means there's more room for beneficial ingredients. And one of the really nice beneficial ingredients that this product has is it has oil absorbing ingredients. And so what this is going to do is to really help give a matte appearance to the skin. So again, if you have that combination oily skin, acne prone skin, it's really going to help absorb some of the oil, give it a little bit of a matte appearance. It is non-comedogenic, so it won't clog pores, and it actually has been clinically tested in patients using acne treatments, and it won't worsen or increase irritation with those treatments. So it's a really great option for, again, that oily, acne prone combination skin type. Again, make sure you reapply every 2 hours anytime you're out and about in the sun. And again, if you know someone or if you have oily skin, definitely give this one a try. Next up, we have the Daily Facial Moisturizer SPF 35. Now this one's also broad spectrum, so again, it's going to defend against UVB as well as UVA rays. This one has a lot of really nice skin nourishing ingredients, has a number of botanical extracts as well as antioxidants, so it's really skin nourishing, it's going to hydrate, it's going to help defend against surface free radicals, but it's also going to give you that SPF 35 as well as broad spectrum protection. And so it does rub on very lightweight. Like, this is probably my go-to SPF. I do like some of the others, but this is my favorite one that we have. I love this one. You can apply it all over the face, all over the neck, all around the eyes. It's going to absorb very quickly. It's going to leave a very nice lightweight feel, so it won't feel like you're wearing a really heavy greasy sunscreen, and I just love it. And then of course, make sure you are getting your neck that sees the sun as well. It's a really great product. I reapply every 2 hours. I like to reapply it more frequently if I know I'm going to be out and about in the sun, if I'm driving in the car on the way home from work and that sunlight's blasting down. I always want to make sure I reapply before I get in the car. I recommend you do the same, but this is really nice. It's oil-free, non-comedogenic, long-lasting hydration, as well as broad spectrum SPF 35 sun protection. All right, we're really cruising, getting through all these moisturizers, and next up we have the Redness Relieving Daily Facial Moisturizer. Now, this product is really designed for redness prone, really sensitive skin. Now, it does have all mineral ingredients, which is titanium dioxide as well as zinc oxide. And what really makes this one great for redness skin is that it is tinted. So it has a little bit of a tint. And this tint is really nice because it's going to cover up some of that redness. It's going to even out that skin tone, but it also works with a number of skin types. I tend to be on the lighter side, but even when I apply this, and once it's rubbed in, you don't even notice it. So it's not going to look or feel like makeup. So yes, guys, you can wear this one if you have a little bit of redness, especially if you get on your cheeks, on your nose. If you're a little more sensitive, it's really great at just evening things out. But it's still really lightweight. And even though it is all mineral, it doesn't feel chalky, it doesn't feel heavy. I really like this one because it does go on so even, so lightweight. And I'm just making sure I get all of it rubbed in here. And you can see that there's no uneven skin tone. I don't look like I'm wearing makeup. I just, even out some of my skin tone. It blends right in. If you're a little bit lighter, a little bit darker, it's really going to be a nice tint that works for you. So if you do have that more redness pro skin, a little more sensitive, this is a really nice option. Again, all mineral sunscreen ingredients. It has allantoin, which is a very soothing ingredient, as well as vitamin E, a really great antioxidant for addressing some of those surface free radicals that the sun can bring back. Next up, we have the Daily Facial Moisturizer SPF 50. Now this has a little bit more sun protection with that 50 versus some of the other ones that we've seen so far. And this is a really great everyday product if you're looking for a little more sun protection. It does have glycerin, it has vitamin E, so really good hydrating ingredients, really good antioxidants. It is still a pretty nice lightweight product, even though it is a higher SPF value. It still spreads very easily, and I'm just gonna rub that in. Now, because it is SPF 50, it has a little bit more sunscreen ingredients, so you just wanna make sure that you really do, rub this in so it fully absorbs. Make sure you get it all over. Don't forget to do underneath your nose. A lot of people miss that area, and it still sees the sun, but this is still very lightweight. Yeah, not bad at all, even though, no funky sunscreen smell. Feels really good on the skin, really soft touch. It will layer very nicely under makeup, so once it's fully absorbed, you can apply your makeup that applies to you. And it's gonna, again, give you a little bit higher sun protection in a really nice lightweight formula. And with that, we have done all the moisturizers of Cetaphil. My skin has never been more hydrated than it is right now.